but it is for the get, so technically not stealing. Buying things just for a few days and then throwing it away is not normal. These ones, what are these? Are they Jell-O? Are they fruit? What are they? Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Veronica, and today I want to talk about overconsumption, specifically, the ones that have been popularized on TikTok. I do know that these videos have been made ad nauseum at this point, but I wanted to stick in with my own personal experience because about a year and a half ago, give or take, I went to Las Vegas for the first time in the US. It was for a book conference. Surprisingly enough, the suggestions and tips on how to navigate going to Las Vegas on a budget that were just shared freely, I always thought that people were exaggerating this baseline consumeristic mindset that Americans have based on just how their society has been built and how easily accessible everything is to purchase in the US, and then like overnight delivery or whatever. Like, I'm in Europe, I'm in Sweden, that shit ain't here, okay? If I get something within a week, I'm happy. That is like, ooh, they were on time, that was a good thing, so having like the concept of overnighting something or whatever is quite different, like far away from wow, I can't speak. It's very far away from my experience. But getting back onto like my experience was that people were like, okay, but I'm on a really tight budget, so how do you handle food? Because hey, it's Las Vegas, right? By the way, I've never had a breakfast burrito before. Oh, God tier. It's all I'm saying. God fucking tier. Anyway, not all of them were making me go, what the am I far enough into this? Yeah, what the fuck? But most of them did. And the one that really stood out to me wasn't, okay, ship stuff from Amazon. First of all, Amazon sells food? What? I didn't, okay. That's not a thing here, as far as I know. I don't really use Amazon here outside of books. Shipping food and everything, whatever, that's fine. Great, good on you. Especially when they suggested, hey, we could pair up, bulk order, whatever. That's great, that's awesome. Then we got into more the appliance section of this comment section, and that's probably where it blew my mind, and I had to like take a step back because no one was reacting to it. But for me, I was like, wait, you did you say that with a straight face? And then in this particular example, they were like, there's nothing in the hotel room to cook food with, right? And not even like an electric kettle or anything. But they were just like, yeah, order one from Amazon and then just throw it in the trash when you're done, like when you're heading home. No. If you're gonna buy it so that you can cook food there, absolutely fine. But you take that shit with you. I don't care if like, oh, it's just a $5 kettle or whatever. It's not about the money. It's about the fact that you think it's fucking normal to just consume and then just throw it away like it's nothing. We have a global issue with overconsumption. This is not a uniquely American problem, but I have never personally come in contact with someone from another culture that has even remotely said something like that. Overconsumption is a thing globally. It is a global problem. You have all of these dumps across the world with just clothes and plastics and everything. This is not an American problem, but Americans' mindset, like the baseline of that society, is it's wild to be an outsider looking in and just listening to Americans talking to each other with a baseline of like they understand the culture that they have like exist in, and that is nothing is registering really that That's not normal. Buying things just for a few days and then throwing it away is not normal. Overspending to this degree is not normal, and it's definitely not sustainable. And I'm not even talking sustainable in this terms of like global environment sustainable. No, I'm talking for you financially sustainable. It is not. Anyway, we're gonna take a look at some TikToks. I'm guessing they are mostly gonna be restocking stuff. And restocking is a job. I understand that. People are making money off of this. They have a whole system of reusing things and making it look like they're buying new things, etc., etc. It's very soothing. It's very organized. It's very nice. I get it. It tickles that thing in the back of your head. Like, ooh, it feels nice. But they are ads. They are selling you things constantly, and people are falling for it. And especially, like, I will be perfectly honest, I haven't gone out of my way to check this, but I don't think TikTok Shop is a thing here in Sweden, maybe Europe, because I've never heard it being talked about outside of US TikTok. And I myself have never seen it. I've never gotten an ad for it or anything. And that refers back to what I said about how the US system is set up to encourage consumerism, because everything is just at the tip of your fingers. It's so easy. It's just like, here, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna take that and blah, blah, blah. And the credit card debt thing, oh my God. Oh my God. I've been talking for a while now on this intro, but let's just get into it because I haven't seen these. You might have seen them, but I'm not a big viewer of Restock or hauls or anything. So it's gonna be interesting to see what will terrify me today. Why do you need to move it? That was very squishy. What? Hey, I guess it's cute. I mean, I am a sucker for glass jars. Don't get me wrong, I'm a sucker for glass jars, but yeah. Okay. But it comes in a... Okay. What are those? Is this for kids? Never seen them before. But didn't you just have... Oh, okay. Dishwasher, laundry. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. What? Wait, why is your water in your... What? Why is there water in your hand towel thing? What is that? What? Someone tell me. Tell me down below. Why are you... You're not supposed to have water that close to paper. The paper is supposed to... You're supposed to take paper off to wipe things up that has liquid in it. Why are you putting liquid in the center of your paper towels? Is it to keep them soft? Is it like detergent but for your paper? Someone please tell me down below. What the F is that? I like how I swore earlier in the video, and now I'm censoring myself, but alright. Didn't you just refill that? Oh, it's a compilation, right. So it might not be the same creator. It might be a different creator, so it's a compilation. Just reminding myself of that. Send for your trash. Okay, send for your trash. It's actually not bad. Oh, you're wasting so much. I mean, okay, that was aesthetic. It tickles my heart a little bit, but still. It is aesthetic, it's cute. But also buying these tiny ass jars that you then have to transfer over that doesn't even contain, like it can't contain all of the spice. So you now have the cute ones, but you still have to keep the bigger ones to refill. It's just, unnecessary space. Like it's just taking up double the space. Anyway, moving on. Bathroom. Okay. Organized bathrooms are good to have. Okay. How hairy are you? No one needs that many razors. Your dentist is very happy when you have those. Bit excessive, but not the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh, Lindt chocolate. That was a while ago. Okay. That's a lot of sugar. Oh, that's... Wow. That's a lot of sugar. People are obsessed with their coffee, that's for sure. Not the most extreme thing I've seen regarding coffee. And I'm not even talking TikToks. I'm talking like in real life. A wine cooler, but for... What was that? Is that energy drink? I'm guessing that's chocolate milk. Again, for kids? Alright. That's pretty neat. Oh, hold on. You have a fridge that gives you cold water on demand. And then you take water from the fridge, put it into a plastic bottle that you then put back into the fridge. What's the logic? Does it take so much extra time for you to take a bottle when you're about to head out the door? To just take 5 seconds? I mean, most of these are not meant to make sense, I guess, but still. Ah! I have like half of these things, I have no idea what they even are. Is that a vacuum cleaner? How about you just wipe it down or something? No idea what those are. Oh, a good scrunchie is good to have, though. I'm assuming makeup. Again, your dentist approves, right? Elf makeup. I know Elf. I've actually used a lot of elves. Again, with the eggs. Something that struck me is like, how do you eat it fast enough to know that it's not going to expire? Because if you open it like this and then throw away the packaging, how are you keeping track of what is okay to eat and not? Thoughts. This one, right? Like, do you drink it fast enough for it to not expire? Because it's not just the date itself, right? It's the how many days from when you open the packaging. Okay. Okay, is it common in the US to have those like grocery holder thingies? I mean, I have so good words, but is that common in the US? Because I have never seen it here. Do you drink enough soda for this to make sense? I'm curious. I might be learning things about the US here. Wait, isn't that the elephant one? Yeah, with the pretty colors. That's really expensive. Is all of the skincare? Could I come by? That's a lot of money you're willing to spend on like a guest. Please, none of this would be there after I've been there. So probably not. What? Okay. I'm assuming most of this is makeup and skincare because I have no idea what most of these are. Are we still going on the bathroom? What? Olaplex? Are you kidding? How rich are you? That's a lot. In a guest bedroom? Bathroom? Are you kidding? Okay. I want to be your friend. And then let me steal from you. But it is for the guest, so technically not stealing. So let me be your guest one time. Again, with this, right? Is it? Is it? Coffee? Chamberlain? Oh, I know that. I don't drink coffee, but yeah. But hey, it comes in a really cute, like the Chamberlain one. Hold on. It is cute on its own. And the scoop you have is already one of those that attach. There's no point in shifting that over. The box, the container, whatever, the thing it comes in is already super cute. And you clearly have the spoon that is meant for sticking to it. So this is just like a giveaway that none of this is real. They clearly don't live like this because otherwise they wouldn't have the spoon in the first place because it doesn't go with the glass jar. So anyway, I think I need a break from this one. This one is specifically a fridge restock, and just looking at the organization in the fridge, I have a feeling this is gonna be a lot. Okay, is this meal prepping? That was space saving, actually. That was not a terrible thing. Whoa, what was that? What are these? Okay, again with this shop organizing thing. But how do you keep track? You do not need that. You do not need that. Just use the fucking fork. I mean, if these are meal prep, that kind of makes sense. That's actually a very like good time saving thing. I do actually like the yogurt slider thing. It's space saving, so I don't mind that one. But I'm not entirely sure what it was they poured out into those glass jugs. I'm guessing that that might be those coffee creamer thingies that I keep hearing Americans talk about. They might be a normal thing here too. I don't drink coffee, so I wouldn't know. But I'm assuming, if I assume that that's what they are, my question was, how much do you put in a cup of coffee to make sure that you're confident that that would be finished before it expires? I don't know. Is it like, oh, half of that goes to 2 cups of coffee? Or is it like you're supposed to just drip some of that in? I don't understand. Okay, the world of coffee is confusing to me. Anyway, not the worst one I've seen. What? I guess that's cute, but yikes. What? Oh, no. You still need to keep the bottles because those don't contain as much. Like no. So unnecessary. Is that to make sure that you get the dosage right? If that thing is meant to make sure that you get the dosage right. Okay, I don't know what it looks like in the US. Keep that in mind. But here in Sweden is that if you have liquid laundry detergents and stuff like that, or the softener, then the lid, turn it upside down and you have the measurement in the fucking lid. Use that. You don't need a fancy ass thing that, oh, click a button and then it just do stuff that you already should be able to do. Okay, if you do enough laundry, you're just also gonna be able to go like wing it and like, that's roughly around the same amount because you do it so often. No one needs that. And also the syrup thingies, whatever they're called, those containers, while cute, don't contain like it's not the full bottle, right? So again, with the double storage, it just takes up more and more space. Gotta admit, kind of cute to have it like just a painting there in the background. It's very like staged, like this is my recording setup. It's very cute though. We'll give them that. Okay, salt and pepper, sure. There are certain tools, right? Like the pepper and salt and pepper thingy that is good for people with disabilities. Absolutely. Because you can't see it, but we have the old ones where you put like the corn or like peppercorns in and then, manually twist it. That's absolutely, they work fine. These mechanical ones I can see make a lot of sense for people with disabilities or elderly. But based on all the things that this person is showing, not really getting the feeling that they fall into either of those categories. So this just pushes it back to overconsumption of things that you don't actually need. Laundry room restock. Okay. I'm just trying to think of what is there to refill other than just like detergent and softener or whatever? What else is there to restock in a laundry room? Do not need to restock that. Also, why are they so wiggly? Are they made of jelly? It doesn't make sense to rehome it. So you use the lid as a scoop anyway, so maybe it is the scoop. Stain remover? Isn't that just laundry detergent? That's the whole point. But you have laundry detergent. Why do you need so many different? What is that? You have one laundry detergent and one softener. Why do you have like 5 other things? Linen spray. Oh, so it's perfume, basically. If you don't like the smell that your detergent produces, get a different detergent. Bowl, right? You don't need laundry detergent and then softener and then stain remover. I'm like, excuse me, what kind of detergent are you using if they are not stain removing? And then you have perfume stuff on it, like linen spray, and then whatever the piece of papers or whatever they were. That is an insane amount of scents. Like, I am very sensitive to scents to a very disturbing degree sometimes, especially when my migraines are in full swing. It's really bad. And just imagining what your clothes smell like makes me nauseous. Also, on top of that, if you're this obsessed with scents, you are also most likely going to be a person that uses perfumes. And then all of this smell on top of you probably wearing deodorant and then perfume. That is an insane amount of scents on one person. And I could never spend time next to you. That is an assault on my senses. That is just unacceptable. Like, calm down. You do not need this many different things. And you definitely don't need to repackage everything. I saw the thumbnail on this and I have to watch it even though we've already gone over like fridge restocks. I just saw the thumbnail and I have to watch it because I'm like, that looks like a lot. At least you're cleaning it, you know? Oh, that's a beautiful kitchen. Wow. Are you shopping for half a year? I mean, that would make sense. The amount you have then would make a lot of sense. The spinny thing I've seen several times. I mean, it's not stupid. Just takes up a lot of extra space, you know? Oh, Philadelphia. That was a long time ago. Oh my God. One Beautiful kitchen. Okay, very beautiful kitchen. In terms of like organizing, I don't think it was over the top. It was just a lot. My positive like assumption is that they are a large family, or they're having a get together with like the extended family or with friends, whatever it may be. If this is for a family of four for like a month, the amount of toilet paper was just like, maybe you should check what you're eating. Compared to the other ones that we've watched today, I definitely don't think that this one is horrendous. I think in the grand scheme of things, it makes sense. I think that the spinny thingy and like up here, they're wasting a lot of space up here. But down here, I don't see a lot of space that like hasn't been used. What I want to point out though is that throughout the video, or in this video or short, they put their drinks into that organizer, but it's not here. They're not using it in the fridge in the results. So I'm questioning a little bit of the validity of it, or if they're using clips from different times and putting it together a video, which would make sense. Content creators do that all the time to save time and energy, and also clearly money. So yeah. But I don't think this one is the worst one that I've seen today, because like, yeah, this section wastes a lot of space, but down here it's packed, and it had those jelly stuff. Can we find it again? These ones. What are these? Are they jello? Are they fruit? What are they? What are they? I'm so curious. Hold on. How much paper do you go through to be that? Let's just watch. I kind of froze, but like all of this, no one needs this much. You do not need to have a stock at home. You go to grocery stores, you go to Amazon, you go to stores that have a stock that you don't have to have that stock at home. That's the point of stores. Having one, maybe two of these, fine. But that it means that, okay, when the first one is done, you can go buy one new. But ideally, by the time this starts going to the bottom, that's when you buy a new one. Oh my God, you do not need this. They also restock all of those papers and then end up going and grabbing a different kind. Why did you restock it then? You do not need that many different types of paper, okay? So much perfume everywhere in these goddamn homes. Oh, my poor nose. Oh, my head. My head is hurting just thinking about it. In the closet too? Are you kidding? Do your noses even work at this point? Why do you need so much scents? Why? What is it that you are running from that smells so bad in your country, in your streets, in your home, in your bed, in your wardrobe? What is it that smells so bad that you need to have it everywhere? How does your nose still function? Or when did it just tap out? When did it give up? Because it's like either something smells so awful, or you are so desensitized to smells that you need to just keep upping it in order to smell anything. And you are just nuking everyone else around you that has a functioning nose with whatever perfume scents you got going on. If you wear a lot of perfume and you feel like you're having perfume in your wardrobe, on yourself, in the bathroom, in the trash cans, everything, first and foremost, if you need perfume, in your trash cans in order to mitigate the smell, you do not take out your trash often enough. But I do recommend if you are the person who deals a lot with that, maybe do a 1 month no perfume situation and see how you react once you start up again. Because I promise you, you do not smell bad enough to warrant wearing that much perfume every day. I think I've talked enough for now. Thank you very much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you do, hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, please down below, let me know the answers to my questions. What are those orange jelly children stuff? And were they coffee creamers? And how much do you put in coffee? Just answer my questions because I don't even know what to Google. So please save me. I hope that you've had a good time. Otherwise, I hope that you have a good day, night, wherever you're on the time stream, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!